she goes, oh, you want something to drink? And then she popped the trunk over from the Toyota. Bro, she got a big ass mirror out with my eyes, 3 bottles. I'm like, oh my God. I love this girl. And then I got a number. Called her, like, as soon as I got home, and we sat on the phone for like 4 hours.
Oh, so lovey-dovey.
Yeah, that's the way it starts, man.
Salute to you guys.
It was the pussy I got to walk because he didn't want to go. The other one said, yo, want to go to the car. You're like,
salute.
You're like Superman. And then they got there because they wasn't there. We got there before them in the park. So it was us, the 4 girls, and then that one guy that we didn't know that was chilling. And then they came in this car.
Yeah, because it's like this nigga is hanging out with me, and then he disappears. That happens to him.
Shit.
I can't live with that. So we went over there, and we saw they was chilling, whatever. We was vibing. And then there was some niggas in the park, and then I think there was no weed, and then my boy drove over and got weed. And then it was just like, everybody saw that everybody was cool. Like, nobody was trying to be extra, or be disrespectful, or be like, you know what I mean, pushing up to her or whatever. Like, it was no good vibe. And then we just hung out a bunch of times after that.
That's cool. Anything you guys are watching now that we should be watching?
Yo, I just started watching this show. What's it called? Yo, and it's top rated, like the top 10. It's about a guy that his father disappeared in an island, and he.
You guys watch Extraction? I'm trying to tell you.
Which one?
Extraction.
Good movie.
Yeah, I gotta finish it. I was gonna finish it today.
I watched half of it. I fell asleep.
Yeah, me too.
It's good. I don't like the ending. I think it's because it's gonna be like a part 2 to it.
Yeah, but that's it.
Yeah, and you know which one I'm telling you, the Outer Banks.
Oh, that's like with the kids in surfing and all that shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yo, it's fucking really
Is that a movie or a show?
It's a show. So I just watched a documentary that Santi put me on. I think it's called Operation Odessa. About
Odessa?
You know, I saw like the features of it.
It's about a cartel trying to buy a submarine to bring drugs into the United States.
Oh, got it.
It's a what?
It's about
bringing ring trucks to the United States.
It's about a cartel, the Colombian cartel, trying to buy a submarine, and try to bring drugs into the United States.
Submarines?
A submarine.
Those niggas is gangster.
Yo, you should watch.
Cartel? The Mexican cartel?
No, Colombia with Pablo Escobar.
It's a movie or documentary?
No, but do you know that in real life, like Pablo?
It's a documentary. Watch it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's on Netflix. It's called.
Oh, it's a documentary.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's called Operation Odessa, I think, because it's a Russian. Some Russians were involved in this. So they tried to buy the submarine in Russia. So this shit was, how long? Like an hour and a half.
Okay.
Pretty good. That, I've been watching that. The Chicago bullshit called The Last Dance. That's been pretty good.
Yeah, it's been good.
The Extraction movie I watched. I actually got to watch again with my girl because she's never watched, was Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Because, you know, my girl haven't seen some movies that I've watched, so it's good to rewatch them again. And that movie was fucking great. Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
That's Brad Pitt, right?
Yeah.
And Angelina Jolie.
Good question. Yo, Lee, y'all need working?
No, man. Hotels are closed. She's been laid off since like...
So she's in the crib. How is it when you go home?
It gets, like, some days are good. Like, we're getting used to it. Like, we've been hooking up the place. Like, you know, this nigga's hooked up his place. So we've been doing that. But it's been, like, some days is good. We're getting used to it. Now, like, everything is good. But at first, it was like, damn. Because I'm still working. So sometimes, like, she wants to do stuff during the day, but I'm working. So she's fixing something or doing laundry. She wants me to help out, but I'm like, I'm working. But then she thinks because I'm working from home, I'm not doing much. So that's the only thing. But other than that, we've been good. We've just been good. For her, it's harder for her because she has to find something to do every day.
It's hard. My night and my daytime is like kind of confusing.
Yo, but how long you gotta work? How many hours you gotta work? Like, how many hours you put in every day?
The pretty much the same thing because look, today was busy. Today I started around 8 and I finished around 6. So there's some days that I have more wiggle room. Today was a busy day. But there's some days like it's a little bit lighter. I could take, help her out, do something during the daytime. But there's sometimes like I got a lot of phone calls. Like today I had like 7 phone calls. So just a lot of call meetings. And when I have the meetings, I got to tell her to be quiet. Because like last week I was on a call, she started doing the blender. So, but now it's good. Like for the most part, like right now, like because she has nothing to do, like I'm going to do the podcast. So she's probably bored. She's probably either bored or enjoying herself, like because she's by herself now.
Bro, I took 4 days off. What was it, last week? I lied. Look, it was Wednesday. I went to work Wednesday. Then Thursday I was supposed to go to work and I told me, my back hurt. I lied.
Mm-hmm.
So then Friday, he tells me, he sends me an address where I'm supposed to go right there on 61st. And he tells me, but call me before you head out because I want to make sure all the coronavirus did that he wants people working in there too. So I call him and he tells me, the guy doesn't want nobody there too. I was like, okay, whatever. Alright, so let me know if there's anything tomorrow for Saturday. He's like, no, Saturday we're gonna be off. Bro, that same Friday, we playing Monopoly, and I'm sitting in the edge of the sofa. You know that shit's like wood. For like 3 hours and not even noticing because I'm bugging out with the kids and my wife and I'm drinking. Bro, my back starts hurting for real. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday I went back to work.
Damn.
Yeah.
Papi, tú estás viejo ya, papi.
Bro.
Me-
For real?
Mira,
I'm washed up, babe.
mira, huele bicho. Tú estás viejo.
With these fucking mittens that I got right here. Check it out.
Yeah, but now, like I said, everything's been good, man. You know what's crazy? Like, once I go back to work and all this stuff, but I'm gonna miss all this shit. Like, just spending time, yeah.
Just like when you was working, that you be like, damn, I wish I could work from home. And then all this shit happened, and then you stuck home.
Yo, I had to park my car, and I saw my bus that goes into work, and I'm like, I missed my bus ride into work. That's just the way it is, you know? But other than that, what else have you been watching?
I watched the Beastie Boys documentary on Apple TV. Right now I'm watching one called
I haven't been watching nothing on Apple TV, and I have that shit for like a year free.
Yeah, I got a year subscription for free, so I watched that documentary. It's 2 hours long.
But I haven't the only show that I wanted to watch was the Jason Momoa one.
Which one?
Was it the one that Jason Momoa was taking?
Silence.
C.
C.
No, C. That was good, but they haven't brought it up again. So it's like I don't watch nothing else.
It's mostly documentaries that I'm watching now. I try to look for documentaries, TV shows, my normal shit. But movies is this Extraction, which was good. Which one? Which one?
So I don't think they're not gonna do no more of the scenes of the series that we're watching because all of this coronavirus.
Oh yeah. Definitely that a lot. Like Walking Dead still haven't put their last episode because they haven't finished taping it. Other shows. What's up?
Let me ask you a question. My girl's watching this 90 Day shit. I don't know if
y'all. The 90 Day Fiance.
Yes.
So look.
Did you watch it?
I watched it when my sister watches it. When my mom was in the hospital, we watched it a few episodes because there was nothing to watch. So I've watched it a few times, like if my sister was watching it. And then I think one time either my daughter or my girl was watching it. I could get into them. Like if they're watching it, I'll be like, oh shit, what's going on? I saw the new one that the guy he made fun of the girl who had bad breath.
Bro, but my question is this: you see the setup, right? You see how they get hooked up.
Yeah, I know they're from different countries and all that stuff.
But and then they in a room and they just listening to each other's voice.
Oh, this one is Blind Date. So
I saw that one. You see?
I fucked up.
So, you're talking about Blind Date. I saw the ending of it. My daughter and my girl started watching Blind Date. So they were watching it. So I saw like from...
Blind Date is, I like Blind Date. I see Blind Date and I like Fiancé.
So I got them mixed up. My bad. So Blind Date, do you think that y'all will be able to do that? Like, just like meet somebody just by hearing their voice and conversation, and then
I could see it because I think like 2 of the 3 couples they get married. I mean, 2 out of the 5 I think got married.
Yeah, yeah.
I could see it because
the morena and white guy.
do y'all think that y'all could do something like that?
if you get along with the person.
No physical,
Yeah.
no looking at each
But you
other.
can see it's just a wall.
Yo,
You can see
but back in the days when we used to have AOL.com chat rooms, yo,
exactly.
the first question we always asked was age, sex, and location.
It's a little different because it's like a wall. So
Yeah, but back in those days, we couldn't send pictures on AOL chat rooms.
What?
Back in the days, we could not send pictures on AOL chat rooms.
No.
So we had to meet somewhere, and you used to tell the girl, like, yo, I'm going to wear a flower in
But
my
when you get
hat.
married, the whole Blind Date show is based on...
Oh, I won't get married like
so
that.
the Blind Date show, I didn't see the first few episodes, but I think is they have 2 walls. They talk to each other. There's maybe like 7 girls, 7 guys. And if you click with one person by voice, you get to know them. And then you say, I'm going to pick this one. So Al picks blah, blah, blah. And then they all come together. So there's like, there was one guy, like a lot of the girls were like, oh, fuck. I thought he was an idiot, but he looks hot. So they all regretted him.
Yeah.
So that's what happened. Like a few of them. And then from there, they really get to know each other. And then they decided they want to get married.
I don't think I could do the voice thing. Not me.
Yo, but to be honest, in that show, they were all pretty...
Millennium shit.
But that's kind of good because you kind of fall in love with the character, with like the voice, like how he is. Because remember, it's not just one day. It's different people and it's different days. And different days you got like with different people, you hear their voice and you know who they are. And by that conversation, be like, "Ooh, I want to talk to this person."
Yeah,
I
but
want to my next date.
me knowing myself, I'm going to be acting stupid, be like, hey, baby, how you doing? I'm going to start coming out with the deep voices.
No,
And then-
it's for days. You can't do the whole deep voice.
Hard.
Yeah, it's like your personality.
Yeah, you get to know the person before you get to physically meet them. That's what they call it, blind date.
Exactly. And the day that you get to meet them is the day that you're probably going to get married.
But the thing to get married, that's the whole stretch. Because, like, how the hell are you going to, like, blind date to get married? But I guess that's because...
No. You could fall in love like that.
Yeah.
I will get married by
see it.
voice.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's not voice, it's by clicking. To be honest,
Whatever you wanna call
all
it.
the people in the show, they're all good looking. They're not, like, ugly looking
Yo,
people.
bro, imagine you talking to a chick and she's on the other side of the wall.
Yeah, but...
Then when you see her, she look like fucking Blanca from Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Or she look like China. Or she look like China from WWE.
But that's like catfish. My girl was watching that shit yesterday.
No, but whatever you do. And
But-
she look like Blanca from Street Fighter.
But that's like catfish, the show.
No, because you share pictures and whatever. Now you can share pictures.
I didn't watch the whole thing, but
I have to be physically attracted to you in some shape, way, or form. And the personality and your character and all of that inside beautiful thing, it comes along parallel. I'm not gonna say after. I'm gonna keep it between parallel.
it has to be because you gotta get along with the person. The bitch could look hot, but if she's annoying,
Right, you don't get along with her.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And then there could be like a little chunky whatever, but her personality is crazy and you fucking click in so many ways. But then you see in person, it's like, but then you see talking to her, it's like, Hmm.
Yo, I think you should watch the show. You might change your mind.
No.